Yeah, in a women's health. That is your penis giving you well, fact, symptom of syphilis, you grow a penis if you don't already have one. Where was I? So, magazines, and then, the news. Everybody knows about that swine flu. Everybody. So, like, you know, Jewish groups were like, we can't call it swine flu because pigs are not kosher. Let's call it Mexican flu. And then Mexican advocacy groups were like, no, that's offensive to Mexicans. We can't call it that. So then they settled on this name H1N1 flu, which I think the H and the N stand for hysterical nonsense. So I think if we're going to rename the damn thing, let's give it a name that accurately reflects, you know, how it's being treated in the media and how people are reacting to it, and something more along the lines of, say, Black Death. I think the reason people are getting so concerned about this, you know, flu is just because, you know, it came up here from Mexico, and it's doing the same job as all the hard-working American influenza viruses for half the pay. So, let's see, news. What was it? Oh, so everything's a freaking, like, controversy these days. I went on the internet and I saw, like, this conspiracy theory that blew my fucking mind. It was like, Muslims should boycott Coca-Cola because, check this out, if you take the Coca-Cola logo and then you flip it backwards and then you erase here, here, and here, it looks like it says in Arabic, no to Muhammad, no to Mecca. And you know, it just made me think anything will look like anything else if you just grossly alter it until you get something recognizable. I could go on the internet and be like, okay, check it out. If you take this picture of Barack Obama, and then you flip it backwards, and then paste in the speech bubble that says, I'm going to enslave all the honkies, it looks like a racist message. And the flip side of that is that a bunch of parents in like the you know Midwest, United whatever Corn Belt, fucking middle of nowhere. Anyway, a bunch of parents got upset because like this Fisher Price baby doll got released. It's like this babbling baby doll, and they thought that like the babbling noises baby was making was actually the doll saying Islam is the light. You guys hear about this? You know, which was funny to me because that same week I got my Yasser Arafat talking doll in the mail, and all it says is "Mama." There must have been some terrible mix-up in the factory. Sure. So, going on to news, to entertainment media. How many people here like rap music or hip-hop or those? Yeah, there's rap and hip-hop that I enjoy. I will say that. But with a lot of popular stuff, I always dislike looking at the credits of some of these songs and seeing somebody credited as writer or lyricist, because I feel that is giving some of these people too much dignity. Because, just show of hands, how many people here think there was a legitimate creative process that went to the windows, to the walls, till sweat ran down these balls? I think that happened more something like this. Okay, Lil Jon, this album has to go to print in an hour. We need a single for it. Come up with something now. Oh, shit. What's in this room? Okay, there's windows, there's walls, there's my balls. Oh, idea! We have a hit on our hands. It's like third graders are writing these freaking lyrics. I think Akon's next single is gonna be something like milk, milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made. I'm rubber, you are glue. Going to movies. The movie industry makes me angry because now Hollywood is making movies so shitty they're like remaking them within like like so many like very few years afterwards because they just realize like the steaming pile of turds they create as soon as they make them. And they remade the Hulk, like right afterwards because they realized what a steaming pile of shit it was. And now they're remaking Daredevil because Ben Affleck made this whole like horrible piece of superhero movie that was called Daredevil. And I realized it made me think Ben Affleck's performance as Daredevil was bad, but it could always be worse. Could you imagine Keanu Reeves as Daredevil? There would inevitably be some kind of scene that would have been him like looking at the camera being like, "Whoa, you're telling me that I can see with my ears?" And Universal Studios has acquired the production rights to a movie based on Monopoly. It's on ain'titcoolnews.com. It's right there in black and white. And thinking about that, and the fact that they made a movie based on Clue back in the 80s, made me come up with my own idea for a movie that I want to share with you guys. I want to pitch it, okay? So, it's a heart-wrenching tale of race warfare, and it's called Checkers, the movie. Or how about this one? How about this one? I'm sick and tired of all these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking ladders. Alright, that's my time, folks. Okay. Back tomorrow.